So everyone but Rennas notices that whilst the crowd is quite unison in some way, they are applauding, they are laughing. They've actually had a relatively good night. But there is one individual who was sulking at the back of the audience, an elderly-looking woman. She hauntedly gets up and leaves, and only Verity notices that her fingers sparkle with a green energy.
Can I fly after her?
Yes, you can.
I cast fly on myself and go after her.
Fuck's sake.
So Verity flies off.
I mean, we'd all follow Verity.
I mean, well, everybody's more surprised with the fact that Verity can fly, I would say.
Yes, this is definitely something I didn't know, but I'd still follow her.
Yeah.
You're pretty aerodynamic now.
I'm the one with wings here.
As I run after her, I'm gonna like bow and curtsy and like.
So immediately you burst out the front doors and you see that old lady there. She's just hobbling away.
I kind of like land in front of her and I'm like, "Hey, where you going?"
You scared me. I'm an old lady. Shouldn't do that.
Can I dispel magic on her?
Why?
I don't. Well, okay. First, let me.
Because her fingers were sparkling green.
Can I insight check her first?
Yes, you want. She seems more surprised than anything at the moment. Like she didn't expect somebody to fly down right in front of her as she was walking away.
Representing the theatre, I was just wondering, we're very encouraging of feedback towards our performance. I was just wondering if you had anything to say. You left pretty early.
I thought it was very enjoyable. Yes. Okay, I seem to have lost something. Yes, I thought it was very enjoyable, but I am an old lady and I must get home cook my hubby some meals before he starves to death.
Oh, well, you're such an old lady. It would be horrible for you to walk alone at this time of night. Let me join you.
Oh, you'd do that for me, would you?
Sure, just wait for one of my friends to come and help us. Who's closest to us?
I ran pretty quick off the stage.
Okay. So you join outside, and now you can see Verity is having a discussion with this old lady.
How's it going?
Keep in mind that you're in your dress at the moment, though. Oh, the main actress. You're very pretty indeed.
Yes, thank you. But we couldn't help but notice you looked a bit upset as you left. I wanted to make sure you at least got your money's worth from the performance tonight.
Oh, I certainly did. I'm just on my way home now.
Well,
you seem upset about something.
No, I just don't like being out after dark for very long.
At least let us escort you back. Us women have to stay together, especially in a city as dangerous as this.
I live in a hut nearby a river. If you were willing to take me as far as there.
I mean, we'll make sure you get to where you need to go.
Loic, I want you to make it either an insight or an intelligence check.
Definitely an insight.
Something is familiar about this lady to you.
She looked like my mother?
No. She just seems familiar somehow.
Do I recognize the kind of magic she had?
Good familiar or bad familiar?
You barely glanced it. It was literally just purely because of your high perception that you notice a very tiny green sparkle in her fingers when it happened.
Okay.
A familiar, you don't know.
Yeah, I'll look up there. It's awfully nice of you to let us escort you back home. You remind me of someone.
It's very nice of you.
I can't put my finger on it. Have we met before?
I don't think so. Have
Can I
you been to
insight
Blue
that?
Town before?
Can I insight that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Well, I guess I need to get this old lady back to her house.
Okay, well, you're very kind to escort an old lady home.
I'm gonna send a message back to whoever's do I see anyone towards the doors of the theatre?
I mean, I don't know. Otti, Rennas, and Arrabella, what are you guys doing?
So I'm just going to say, okay, Loic, I'll see you later, and go to walk off, but I'm actually going to follow them, but stealthily.
Can I get a stealth check from you, please?
Certainly.
Is that a euphemism, Loic?
Ew.
Oh, purely literal.
Okay, so you slink into the shadows, Rennas.
Oh,
Sorry?
I need to do a D20 for my fly.
No worries.
I missed what you said there, Jack.
You slink into the shadows.
Thank you.
Otti, Arrabella, Bellatrix, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna stand in the doorway and watch for a few minutes. I can see them walking off.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand back a little bit.
Yeah, now I've seen that everyone's doing something. Bella's gonna be
I'm gonna have Toby. I'm gonna be messaging him telepathically. Stay with Otti, and then bring the rest of them to us.
Okay. So, Otti, a raven comes over and flies and lands on your shoulder.
He mimics it.
Arrabella?
I'm way too tired for this shit. I'm just kind of looking at it. I'm like, why? Whoa, shit, Rennas is gone.
You okay?
And,
I mean, that's hardly surprising. Rennas is always gone.
Bellatrix, you're still a tree costume at the moment.
Oh, I'd be getting out of that.
Am I still a priest?
Okay. That'll take you a few minutes.
Yeah.
I just think I said
still a
I go
priest?
backstage and change into my armor.
Yeah, Rennas, you are still a priest, as far as I'm aware.
Just
I'm
so you
assuming
know,
I've still
Rennas,
got some
I
sort of
managed to
weapons on me,
exit
though.
the theatre in the outfit.
Okay.
Well,
so
yeah.
Loic and Verity. The old lady goes, "Well, come on then. It's this way. I live this way. It's going to be a brisk 10-15 minute walk."
Of course.
Okay.
All right, and she starts walking off. You guys follow her.
Yeah,
Sneaky,
should we flank
sneaky.
either side of her?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Should we flank either side of her?
Loic and Verity are beside her, so.
That's what I'm saying, one on each side.
That's what I'm thinking.
The fly lasts 10 minutes, so I'm just going to kind of hover whilst doing it.
Okay.
She's a little aggressive, but I like it.
Start T-posing on her.
Oh god. No.
Didn't even get our money from the dude. We're gonna have to go back to him.
I'm sure Corgi or someone else, he did the best.
Hey, my song was amazing. Thank you.
Just going based on rolls.
Well, yes.
So, you guys are walking along at night. Rennas sticking behind you. Otti, Arrabella, Bellatrix, and Korgrin, you guys are still back at the theatre. After about 5 minutes or so, Bellatrix and Korgrin come and join you guys.
Mm-hmm. I'll take Verity's clothes.
Want to mage whisper Verity. I'm gonna tell her, distract her when we get to the house. I'll throw a rock through the window.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can do that. How long is it going to take us to walk to the house?
10-15 minutes, she said.
Just when we get to the house.
Because, like, if the fly spell runs out, I can just, have that drop and fall. That'll be distracting.
Just cripple this banshee.
Not when you're on your own. Fuck.
I go get my pay from Magumbo. Because, like, this is a normal evening.
Our pay? I mean, come on.
You do get paid. Begrudgingly, he does give you the money.
Begrudgingly? It was the best ticket sales of his night. Of his
What
life.
Wait, so do we all get our 50 gold?
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, Korgrin can pick up everyone's money.
Yeah, that was the idea. And like, out of the tutu and out of the wings. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't really catch much of this. I just saw an old lady leaving and then everyone jump after her. I'm gonna get changed out of the ridiculous pink tutu and get my fucking pay.
yeah, basically.
Hey, it's you and
Anyway.
Suds, okay?
So, I would say you would then follow the directions that, after you've gotten everything together, you start following the directions.
Sounds reasonable.
Verity and Loic, you guys are walking alongside her. You go through parts of the town, more along the outskirts of it. Eventually, you start walking onto more of a country beaten kind of path. No cobblestones, just like a dirt road sort of thing. And she says, "It's this way, dearies. I live by the river. I'm so sorry that it takes quite a while to get there. But I like my privacy."
Oh, please take your time.
Whilst this is happening, I'm gonna convert some sorcery points and stuff.
Okay, no problem. So,
If the house is made of gingerbread, stay away from the oven, guys.
Oh no.
So, as she's walking or hobbling along, she says, "So, what made you want to take acting careers in theatre?"
I always felt the urge deep within to appease people.
Appeasing people? Well, that's a mighty fine quality in life.
Of course. I seek to bring entertainment into other people's lives.
Yeah, very, very noble of you. And what of you, little girl? Why did you go into the theatre?
I was just here to help my friend fulfill his goals.
What did you...
Very nice and very kind of you. You're very nice people. Tell me.
You a nice person?
I like to think I am.
Insight.
I'm very old. I don't get much opportunities to help people anymore. My usefulness is spent.
How did you use the help people?
I would lead people on journeys and adventures. I would tell them what they needed to know, and then I would take away their bad dreams.
Excuse the French fuck out of me?
Taking away dreams?
Lots of people came to me.
What's your name?
My name is Far.
It's what?
I live with my sisters Faye and Fowl.
What did you say the
And
name
they'll
was?
be Faye and Fowl. And my name is Far.
Faye Fo Far?
Yes. No.
What do you do?
Sisters.
We tend to live by ourselves as best as we can, but I also like the entertainment of the theatre.
Of course.
But it takes me so long to get home. I'm so glad that I have such young and strapping people filled with wonder and gifts to come with me.
Get many visitors?
Oh god, creepy.
Okay.
Right.
So, she continues hoddling along, and now the trees are they're becoming shriveled up. Like there are no leaves to them. There's no wildlife about. The trees look dead. It's thorny and spiky.
Just a
This way, young people. This way.
pretty big contrast to what was there before.
Yeah, quite a contrast.
I mean, did something happen in these woods recently? I mean, it looks like they've been torched or...
Oh, things don't grow around here anymore.
Why?
Did you do it?
I tried my hardest to bring it back to life.
How did they die?
Oh, they died a long time ago. I don't know how. I think maybe they just
And she looks at both of you and stops.
gave up on life.
And then continues walking.
A mage whispered to Verity, asking her if we still want to follow this woman. Awaiting your response.
Like, I've stopped walking and I need to think for a second.
Come on, we're not lost. I know where we are. This way, young
I
man.
don't
This
know
way,
that
young
we're
lady.
lost. I just, that we're gonna survive this encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. You think a little old lady is a threat to you? You must
If
have
anything,
been
I know
really-
little ladies are one of the biggest threats. I've survived. He was a bitch.
Oh,
Ever heard of someone called Bliss? Asshole! Thought she would have been you, but it turns out you're just an average witch. Anyway, peace out! Let's go.
So, the help of young people only goes as far as they trust you.
I mean,
How
can you give me any
unfortunate.
reason to trust you right now?
Well, I never asked you to escort me. I was fine doing it myself. I thought you were just doing a nice thing.
hey,
I'm 5 minutes away from home.
I never said. Listen, I never said I wanted. I never said anything of stuff. This is all the bird lady.
Like I said,
Well,
I thought you were something important to me that could have helped me, but you're not. I have no guilt over this. Especially, if you are potentially someone who can make someone else give up on life. Pretty sure you got this.
I've
Out!
never made anyone give up on life. Things just tend to.
Leon.
You say it, Leon! Don't trust the witch!
Things just happen to
Please
change around me.
leave.
But,
Look, don't worry. Our Avon
young
friend.
lady, why did you toddle off home? Young man, you seem like an able, friendly sort. You wouldn't leave an old lady alone in the woods, would you?
No,
I was happy to walk there a minute ago.
of course not. No, I mean I'll help you out. Just remember that I'm willing to help you out.
But
Good.
But where?
Then come with me.
better losses. I don't
Wait.
think this is a good place to go.
We're nearly at the end of the road.
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna need you to turn down the very ominous speaking about tenfold, but we'll continue onward.
Oh, apologies for the words that I use. I'm just an old lady.
Like you keep reminding us. I honestly don't trust this.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, don't worry. What did you say your name was again? Oh.
My name is
Far.
Far, and I would love for you to meet my sisters Faye and Far.
Honestly,
If Loic
very
actually
happy.
continues walking with her, I am then going to fire a bow shot at her. Because I feel it's safer when she's on her own than when she's back at the house. And if Loic's going to... I'd rather Loic just, left. But if Loic is going to follow, then I am going to shoot her right now.
Wait, can I insight Loic?
You can make an insight check if you want.
Has he
Make
been
sure you have
jammed?
you dumbass.
She's very hard to read. She seems genuine.
No, I'm inciting Loic, making sure he hasn't been charmed into following.
I can't be charmed. I'm a half elf.
You have an advantage on being charmed.
Yeah, you can still be charmed, yeah.
Good point. Good point. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna message Verity. That's why I'm following her. She seems familiar to me.
Oh my god! Sorry, click.
I think, Lesley, did you just figure it out?
Yeah, I did. I'm not saying anything that's metagaming.
I'll keep following her, but okay.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. You guys are fucking stupid. Come on.
Like,
can I?
Let me potentially change dress. Let's at least wait until other people catch up with us.
Can I ready Misty Step in case he takes an attack or a spell against me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hold my bow action, but just like,
well,
second anything dodgy happens.
No.
I don't want to go there, but I don't want to leave Lurk on his own either, so I'll carry on following.
So you're continuing to sneak. You're continuing to sneak behind them with a stealth of 16.
It'd take this long to figure it out.
Let's yeah. I mean, let's get you back to your house in these woods that are mysteriously dead. Okay, so I'm assuming. Okay, that Verity messages me. I'm gonna.
Young man.
I'm gonna.
Wait for all the others to catch up.
I'm gonna look there. Could you just give me? I need to remove these heels. My bunions are just thriving under these.
Cool. Well, I'll be on ahead. You catch up to me when you can.
Why don't you wait here with us?
Wait, it might not be safe if you're alone.
My hubby is hungry.
Who's your hubby?
Might not be safe. Give me 2 seconds. Let me take these heels off.
With my sisters and my hubby.
Who's your hubby?
You still there, Verity?
Yeah, well, I can hear Verity.
No, I mean like if you're still like.
Yeah.
Verity.
I wouldn't have left you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll take my shoes off.
Basil.
Pardon?
We just call my hubby Basil. It's what he likes to be called.
Basil.
I mean, I met many strange men who prefer to be called many strange things.
Oh, when you get as old as I, you met many strange people in your time.
How old are you?
Too old to remember.
Oh, come on. Of course not.
This way, let's go. And she starts wobbling onward.
I'm holding her still until, like, others catch up.
You're holding her still?
Yeah, gotta grab her by the arm, I guess.
Again, make an athletics check.
I assume I'm also wearing gloves.
Yeah.
There's only one number that could have been worse than that.
You go to grab her, and you put her hand on her shoulder, and she reaches up with her hand. She's under you.
Oh, aren't you pleasant, making sure I support my back as I walk along. Come along,
I think we should wait for our friend.
Wait.
Oh, no, I don't want to keep my hubby waiting any longer.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna get up. My bunions are feeling a lot better. I'll keep walking with her.
Can I sense how far Toby is away from me now?
No, I'd say they're probably about 5 minutes behind you.
That's 30 rounds of combat without them. 15 at push.
Come along, then.
I mean...
So, young man, I have a question for you.
Who is the young man you speak of?
Pardon?
Yeah, that is Jake. He's still
Who's the young man you speak of?
So I cannot hear you. Could you repeat that?
Who is the young man that you speak of?
I'm speaking of you, of course, young man.
Oh, but I'm not a man, silly lady.
Oh, I think you are. I'm very perceptive. That's a nice dress you have on. That's an interesting beard you have.
But if you're just gonna insult me, then I'm gonna be on my way. I want to help you, but if you're just gonna insult my gender, and if you're gonna be rude to me, I see no reason to help you.
I did not mean to be rude. I'm so sorry. Let me make it up to you. Would you like a cookie?
I'm trying to keep my slim figure. Let's just call it even, and I'm gonna go on my own way.
It's a diet cookie. You won't gain anything.
Oh,
you just lose. When you eat this cookie, you won't gain anything. You'll just lose lots.
I'm on a crash course.
Talking like really? Lose lots?
Yeah.
There's not any confidence in this woman. Jeez.
Why are you guys following
stuff?
So you walk
Turn
away.
around.
Oh. Well.
Come on, Verity. You're always the one saying not walking into stuff.
I know.
Turn around.
I'm trying to.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then. Goodbye.
I'm just gonna slowly. I'm keeping an eye on her.
Verity, you got it. You got it, girl.
So,
Just don't want to be going
Verity, are you going with her?
I honestly thought this was going to be something else, and now it's not. And I'm just like, oh god, no, I forgot myself.
You cannot go.
Are you going with her?
But no, I'm just gonna stand and watch her.
Okay. Have a pleasant night, everyone. Bye-bye, young lady. Bye-bye, young man.
And then she turns towards you, Rennas, hiding in the bushes.
Bye-bye, other young man.
Bye.
And she starts slinking off. And she disappears into the darkness.
We head back very, very quickly. Follow? No, you don't fucking follow.
Oh, she's important. She reminds me of someone.
Loic, stop it.
Help me with this.
I'm caught up now.
Yeah, so as you guys make your way backwards, eventually you come face to face with the rest of the group.
Oh, I stabbed
Yeah, that woman was crazy.
We're just totally watching our performance.
Loic, you're aware that she can see you, right?
Even right now?
Yeah.
She saw me with a stealth roll of 16. She saw you with a stealth roll of 8.
I mean, but I thought she turned away and done.
No, she's aware that you're there. So if you want to follow her, you'll have to proceed under the knowledge that she knows you're following her.
Is the rest of the group there now?
Well,
yes, but the rest of the group is not following her.
Look, this lady, I'm worried about her mental health.
Really?
She's living in the woods. She's clearly unhinged. It's Korgrin, come on. It's our duty to make sure the people are okay.
Look, I've seen many captures before. This is an obvious.
This is an old lady. She's unhinged. She might not be safe. It's our duty to check on her.
With equally unhinged and unsafe sisters and a hubby called Basil?
I mean,
called the hubby Basil? Who the fuck
you don't call
your Beelzebub.
You don't get to pick the name of your husband.
Worst case scenario, she turns out to be some malicious witch, and then we have to kill her, and then we'll prevent her from hurting other people. It's a win-win in my book.
Okay, have we all joined up with Verity now? Right. I will trust Verity over your judgment. You either come back or we're leaving you. That's the choice.
Certainly we can't leave these creatures in the woods to prey on targets. I mean, we have to see some sense to it that we put a stop to her.
I mean, she's
Maybe-
done this road quite a few times, but I don't understand why you're so fixated, unless there's a reason that you're not telling us.
Okay.
Loic, Verity, can you guys make intelligence checks, please?
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm
Why I
not.
don't need to follow her. It's just
I mean, I saw a cloud that looked like a bunny I saw once. I didn't get obsessed with that. Well, I was for about an hour, but I didn't get...
Verity, nothing happens with you, but Loic, as the party is discussing
Come
this,
on.
and you're just sort of like putting your hands on your hips, is at that point that you realise that your arcane focus is gone.
What does my arcane focus do? I needed to cast spells?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, he took my focus. My arcane focus. I can't cast spells. I need to go get it from her.
my arcane focus is my staff, which I would have left behind.
I would have that. Because I would have picked up Verity's stuff.
Had it with me. I had it when I left the theater, and now it's gone.
It's not a cat. You can't just drop it and lose it. Think about the last place you had it.
She really wants us to go after her. She knows something about you, like.
If I don't have, I need that thing to be able to cast.
I guess we're going after her now.
So I'm just gonna say, as a complete
Verity, if you didn't have your arcane focus with you, then you wouldn't have been able to cast fly, would you?
True.
But
well,
regardless,
yeah,
when you do that, you instinctively check your own pockets, and you notice that your arcane focus is there,
Okay.
but your ritual book is not.
That's more important. Okay.
Come on, let's go. Let's go kill some witches.
I'm going to fireball that bitch's house down. Let's go.
That's not a bad plan. I like that plan. Straight from the arc, fireball straight into the window.
Spells.
Although we don't actually know which house is hers because we didn't follow her. But...
Can I just ask, do we know that she's a witch because Verity and Loic innately know as magic users? Because as a noob, I don't know how we'd even know that. She just seems like an old lady who's unhinged.
Verity saw green sparks emanate from her fingers once. That's it.
And
Like
okay.
I said, she had a similar.
Everyone's assuming a hell of a lot about this person.
Yeah.
To be fair, we saw magic come from her. She's super creepy.
Without your arcane focus, Loic, you do not have the capability to cast any spells unless you have the components for them.
I don't know whether or not.
I guess you're crossbowing for this combat.
Some spells don't require that, do they? Not all spells require a focus or component.
Oh no, it's if some spells don't have a component feature, then you can still cast spells.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah,
they
so
have a
you-
component feature, then you need
What
that
kind of
component if you don't have an arcane focus.
Yeah, so you guys would still have been able to like cast messages, like that's if they can.
Yeah. Every spell I have has either a VS or M component, so I'm useless for now.
It's only the ones with the M component you need to
Yeah, it's only the
Yeah,
M.
if it's got the M, if it has the M component in it, then you're fucked essentially.
Yeah. If
Oh, okay,
it's
so I just lose fireball and hold person. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
What do you need for this?
All right, guys, I just need to make a minor 10-minute break there. I just need to go grab some make some lunch for my boy. Hey, so sorry about that, guys. We'll jump straight back in. So Loic and the party have been discussing the next move in regards to this old lady. When Loic and Verity have noticed that the spell focus is missing and a ritual book is missing.
Well,
We gotta go get it. I mean,
So, what are you guys gonna do?
You're going to go kill some witches.
I mean, I guess we could try and talk to them first, at least. I mean,
they're dead ass gonna see us coming in there. So I mean, we just gotta go, right? Like,
Yeah. I'm not game for talking to them. That's when witches cast their magical doodads on you.
we'll
Just kill
stay
them.
alert, but let's talk to them first. Let's see if we can make any good deals with them.
Do you think it'd be worth asking anyone at the theatre if they can... No, let's not kill the... No, never mind. Let's not kill the circus people.
I'm gonna continue the path down the road.
Okay. So Loic goes off. Does everybody follow him?
I do. I follow Loic.
yeah. I'm kind of slipping into my leather armor as we're going and giving.
Yes, I'm also getting into my studded armor. Yeah.
No worries.
Taking off, my corset and like putting back on my.
You're all changing over into your normal armor. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll leave the wig on, to be honest.
I'm definitely keeping this priest outfit. It's in my pack.
They'll slow things down a few minutes as you do that, but it's okay.
Fine. The priest outfit is going into my pack though. I'm not leaving it. It's mine now.
So you go down the path, and you go further and further into the dead and darkened trees. It's a path that looks like only the dead walk it. A wind blows across the trees, and it sends a shivering chill up each of your spines. Eventually, the trees open up into a clearing, and you see a large, dead, white tree. Very big. Big enough to maybe even put a whole house inside. And Loic, as you gaze upon this, then you realise that you've seen this place before. In
my dreams? Oh. There's nothing good in here, guys. I mean,
fun.
To be fair, when I saw it in my
when
I saw it in my dream, I didn't like it was abandoned.
Yeah, it does look abandoned now.
I mean, anyone have problems if I go up and knock on the door?
So you go up to knock towards the door, and as soon as you get within 5 feet of it, the door slams open.
I'm just gonna let out
you can't see anything inside. You can't see anything inside. It's dark, black maw of nothing.
Can I send Toby around to take a quick glance?
Are there any windows I can look through?
Yes, but Toby is very, very hesitant to do so because he's terrified.
Understandable. I'm not going to send him into the place. I'm just going to have him do a circle around.
Right. He'll do a circle. So
+3 to perception for Toby.
All right. Are you looking through Toby's eyes?
Yeah. Just while I do the quick look.
Okay. So behind the tree, you can see a lake with a small hut with smoke coming out of it. A small pier with a few paddling boats and what looks to be a very small garden. And
I let everyone else know what I've seen. Looks to be a hut behind this place.
Can I see anything through the windows of the house?
Can I send Toby up to one of the windows?
What was that?
So you send Toby up to one of the windows.
Ready to bump him out of existence if anything looks like it's going to go fly towards him.
Yeah. So once Toby gets onto the windows, the window itself is open. It looks like it's one of those paned glass windows. It gets onto the windowsill, hops around a little bit, and the window immediately snaps shut. Are you bouncing out of existence?
Yeah. Did you see anything before it?
No, it was pretty instantaneous.
Okay.
All right.
And I bump him back onto my shoulder, okay, well, that was scary.
I'm gonna ready a Misty Step. Nope, fuck it. Nope, it was my vision. I pushed for the party to come here. I'm gonna go into the house.
Okay. So Loic crosses the threshold into the dark maw.
I follow him immediately. So he's not on his own.
Alright. So Rennas, can you make this is going to be an intelligence saving throw, please.
Jolly good.
Intelligence is this character's weak attribute.
I do get a +4 to mine, but my rolling is that shit that a +4 doesn't help me, you see.
You walk in a few steps and you immediately overcome with the darkness that you can't find your way around. You take a few more steps. And then the rest of you who saw Loic go in and then Rennas go in afterwards, a few seconds pass and Rennas just walks out. you're back out at the entrance.
And do I get to see again now?
Yeah, right. As soon as you walked out from the door, your visions return.
Okay. Guys, I just walked through this door and came out the door. It's some crazy ass shit that, I didn't see anything. As far as I knew, I was walking inside. But I'm not inside.
Loic.
What do I see?
Once you crossed over the threshold, you now see the inside of a hollowed out tree. There's a kitchen counter there that has what appears to be a pot of stew on it, but long since degraded and rotted over, creating a putrid smell that overfills your nostrils.
Eat it.
You can look around and you can see the windows, and you can see the windows looking outside. You can see your compatriots out there. And they seem to be just discussing things amongst themselves at the moment. You look ahead of you, and the room connects to another room with an open wall kind of plan. And the walls are decrepit and filled with cobwebs and destroyed and dyed bark. And at the end of the other room is a fireplace that is not currently active. And in front of that fireplace is a rocking chair that appears to be currently occupied by the old lady known as Star. And the rocking chair is going back and forth, but she is not making any signs of moving.
I want to go up and see what's in the stew, because I'm sure that's perfectly mundane.
So you look inside in the skew. It's a rancid brown kind of color. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation, hold on. There you go.
It is foul beyond measure. As you look a little bit closer to it, looks like it has rotten vegetables in it, like withered and decayed, just shriveled up former versions of themselves. And you swear you could see what looks to be fingers in there.
I'm gonna put the rancid soup down, look to the old lady. Okay. Stew's looking pretty rancid. I've known that because I've been here before. So cut the crap and tell me what this is all about.
No answer. She's just rocking back and forth. It's been a minute now. Verity, did you want to go in?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you want the rope around your waist?
I mean, it can't hurt.
Okay.
So you put the rope around your waist and you cross over the threshold. Can I get an intelligence saving throw? You walk in and you're covered with darkness. And you lose all sight of your surroundings. You take a few more steps and you walk out the front door, towards everyone.
God, I throw myself back in.
I'm not gonna look at her yet. Alright. My friends can't come in here with me, so clearly there's something you want from me. I'm not below talking to you. I'll even maybe cut a deal with you if it works out for me.
The rocking stops.
You're very observant, aren't you?
Sorry?
Seeing everything as it happens, influencing it in ways you wish.
Yeah, I try my hardest.
Yeah, you can try.
Probably like, Loic, you cool? Cool.
Loic, you hear Verity's voice saying that.
You can respond to this message.
What did you say? What did you say? Sorry.
I was like, you cool, man? Like, I can't get in here.
Get Loic to come out, and then we all hold on to him as he walks back in.
I'm a messenger back. I'm good for now. They want something specifically from me.
Ask her what's in the hut round the back.
I'll message you back. Try to find out while I talk to them. Maybe I'll have them distracted.
Okay, can I climb through the open window, see if that's any different from the door?
Okay, so you climb in through the open window. Go ahead and make an attention saving throw.
So I guess the answer's no.
Can I send Toby to the hut round the back?
Yeah, so Toby flies to the hut around the back.
Ooh.
You climb through, and then as soon as your hands like reach the floor, you're feeling dirt and soft grass, and you look up and you've just somehow climbed out the front door.
I mean,
I see Rennas like crawling and then crawl out.
Toby flies around the back, still sees everything there. There's smoke coming out of the hut. There's a greenish kind of waters from the river. A small garden.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to her again. All right, I'm gonna play hardball. I've seen my entire clan murdered before my eyes. I'm pretty sure I can at least haggle with 3 women of the fucking dead woods. You want me to come up to you? I'll come up to you. I walk up to her chair and I put my hand on her back. Not in like an intimidating way, just like a way that I like acknowledge she's there. You know what I mean? Like paying my respects.
So you walk up and put your hand on your back. It's cold and soggy.
Ew.
Moist.
For a creature as powerful as you really do like to live in squalor. I'm not above judging. I'm gonna take a couple steps back and then like squat in the ground and see if I can see under her hood.
Well, she's facing away from you at the moment.
Oh, so okay, I will walk in front of her then, and then attempt to.
Okay. So you walk in front of her, and you do see the face of the old lady before, but something's different. The face is more decrepit. The skin around her mouth is curled backwards, and you see bared, gnarled, blackened teeth. Her eyes are whitened and sunken. The skin is almost kind of grey a little bit. And its head turns to you very slowly. I'm having a conversation. Would you be a dear and mind the door?
Who are you talking to?
He's not a clever one, is he? You must require a lot of guidance.
You seem adept enough at letting our friends out, and you willingly let me walk into your house. I doubt that you
He
just
talks a lot, doesn't he?
I doubt that you would have me in here for no reason. I know you're powerful enough to kill me if you wanted to, but for some reason you've spared me thus far. Realize I'm willing to work with you, and I hope this won't inevitably lead to my demise.
Young Loic.
Yes?
Your faith in your master, has it ever been tested?
I mean, of course it has. I saw it. I saw not my entire family, but I saw my family and many others murdered because of him. Then his unwillingness to step to their aid. That being said, I'm a man of my commitment, so I will continue to serve.
And what has your master done to prevent that from happening?
And he's given me the power to take things into my own hands and potentially fight back against those who would enslave my people. More than any old crone living in a woods feasting on rancid flesh would do.
What if I told you that I could bring them back?
The problem is I doubt that you would do it in a way that I actually want them to.
You could have them back, or you could not have them back. There is no in between.
See, the problem is they already left. Now they're gone. I can't go back from that. That
I can bring them here.
I can make them safe. I can bring the ones you lost back. Really? He doesn't know, and you never told him.
Okay. What haven't you told me?
Your master doesn't want you to know. But I know.
Will he be upset at me for learning this information?
Probably.
So, in that case, wouldn't have you test my fate to him. The question is, right? You'll bring back my family, supposedly. You'll tell me of this information, supposedly. What would you have me do? Before you give me your end of the bargain, what would you have me do for you?
Renounce your faith to the observer.
Renounce my faith, renounce my power, so that you may try to bring back my family and tell me something.
Yeah.
The problem is that they're dead. There's no coming back for them. As much as I truly wish it were so, I don't.
Is that what your master wants you to think?
I mean, I've studied magic within the capital. That's what I believe. I believe
many forms of magic that lead to many pathways that some consider to be unnatural.
Maybe tell me the information you have and I'll consider it. I can't make any promises. I've already made enough pacts that have pulled me down roads that might have been misjudged.
Did you know that I was young once and beautiful?
Well, basic understanding of time would have told me that.
Yeah.
Oh, snap!
Sometimes time is lost on people who have no concept of it.
That's fair.
Once there was a time where my opinion was respected by those in power. Once there was a time when people sought me out for my advice and my abilities. One such person did so.
Who might that be?
Marcus.
Heard this name before, but I still have no idea how it yet pertains to me.
You are of his spawn. You are of his power. And he watches you constantly.
So I'm meant to believe that an angel is lying to me, whereas a crone living in a dead forest, thing decrepit hands, is telling the truth. That's what you're trying to allow me to believe.
Do you remember when you were born? Do you remember the exact process?
I mean, I don't think anyone can remember the exact day they were born. They can only recall the stories from their parents.
Because I remember when you were born, Loic Riven.
Where and how do you play into my birth?
Because I was the one that created you alongside Marcus.
Right, insight check.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is good. This is real spooky.
How is Toby doing on that hut?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
There is an eerie confidence in her voice. You can barely get any. You can barely get any facial expressions out of her.
Okay, so I believe she's speaking the truth. You know, I get some goosebumps as I'm getting in real life right now. Okay, so if that were true, that would mean, like, how old is Marcus then?
Marcus came to me. He wanted to give birth to something. The night of life and death. Your people were wrong.
And
someone was killed. He wanted to bring them back, and he tried to bring them back with you as a baby. But I had other plans. Marcus found out, and now I am doomed to wander these woods.
You expect me to help you after you've denied me the ability to take care of my people?
I have denied you nothing. It is the Observer that has denied it all to you.
Why would he do that?
Because he does not wish for your people to get better. He wants your people to remain impoverished and suffering because he knows it's the only way that he'll ever get disciples from your people if you are in constant source of fear and suffering.
That one did hurt a little bit, but you are making sense, Granny. What would you have me? Okay, how do you know this? What do you know about the Watcher?
The Watcher and I are old friends.
You seek to back cross him?
The Watcher was but a spirit, vanished, voidless, and I brought him back with you.
That makes me
There's a reason that you are the only one who can listen to the Observer. There's a reason you're the only one he's ever deigned to make a patron. And there's a reason you're the only one who allows to speak ill of. And she smiles a horrible, near toothless smile. The teeth that she does have are blackened and chiseled and gnawed.
I am willing to at least hear you out. You have to level with me. Nobody sits in the woods and just freely gives away this information. Nobody just...
Oh, but the information could lead to such great things. He survives only because of the faith that your family and compatriots give him. But if I take away his greatest apostle, his chosen, then where will he go but back to the void that I plucked him out of?
You're not wrong, but what would I have to gain for that? I mean, you could kill me out. Why haven't you killed me already if that's what you desire? Clearly need something from me.
Is only a beginning.
What would you have me do for you? Get down to the brass tacks.
Renounce your faith to the Observer. Decry his power. And then come to the sigil and take the slab.
Where's the sigil?
The ritual will be complete. And with that, the head falls off the body, and once it hits the ground, it bursts into ash. The darkness of the maw of the hut disappears, and you can all now see inside.
Is there anything in the fireplace?
Look, did you just behead that woman?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, her head just conveniently fell off.
It did. I thought she was gonna kill me.
Look, if it was self-defense, I get it, man. But like, really, chopping heads off?
There is a sigil of the Watcher in the fireplace.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna touch it and pick it up.
Okay. No, nothing happens. No.
I'll go up. I'll walk upstairs.
There is no upstairs.
Okay. I have any idea what she was talking about as to like where the ritual was. Like, I wanted to help her. She was speaking
Verity, are you still looking through Toby's eyes?
Yep, looking for the hut.
at the hut.
Yep.
Outside the hut, can I get a perception check from Toby, please?
Sure can. Yeah, mostly looking for my book at this point. Ugh.
I mean, it's pretty easily noticeable in the darkness. Mainly because there's a green firelight that appears beside the hut. As you look through Toby's eyes, you can see in the grass there is almost as if someone was painting on the grass, but with flame. Scorch marks appear in the form of a star, a 5-pointed star. Stones start fluttering around, form a circle around the star, and in the center, a green flame emits.
Green flame.
And in that green flame appears to be a stone slab of some kind.
Who was the person who had something about a slab earlier?
That was me.
And at that point, 3 women come out of the hut. The door slams open, and they start forming out like they're cloaks, so you can't see their feet movement. It's almost as if they're gliding across the light mist that is now seeping out from the green lake across the grass. And they start taking up positions at different points, forming a triangle around the star. And they start chanting, "I say Loic my day."
Okay, guys, so there's like a ritual going on around the back right now.
Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I look for my component anywhere, Jack.
Nope.
Tight.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
See if in this room that Loic's in, if there's like my book anywhere or any books.
Nope, it's almost completely there. You can go ahead and make an investigation check, though. You give a good glance over the cabins, over the more obvious areas where you would find something, but you don't find anything of use. Just dust and rat corpses.
Okay, we'll take it off their cold, dead corpses. Come on, guys!
Let's go get them.
Like, Loic, what happened? Should we be worried?
I don't think we really have time to talk about this, right?
I mean, as we're walking towards
You
it,
have about a minute
slow
to
down.
get to the back.
Give us the abridged version, i.e.
Basically, I'm between a rock and a hard place. Lady's making sense, but I don't know if I completely trust her, considering she's pretty much outright some old crone of evil and vileness. I don't quite trust the Watcher or the Observer either.
I think not trusting either of them is probably the best plan.
I agree, but I mean, at this point, these ladies are straight evil, right?
Yeah, well, these ladies are going to die, but both your little dilemma things, kill them both and just move on.
The Watcher, I don't trust him, but with these ladies, Watcher could be good, but with these ladies, I just straight up don't trust them, right? They know things, but they've been alive too long, and they're powerful. They could glean that information. They can cast spells. They can do things. I don't trust them. I trust the Watcher only slightly more than I can throw these ladies, but I don't trust these ladies at all, so I'm not with them.
The only thing I can say is that, the Watcher has at least given you some means of, magic.
Exactly.
It's taken from us.
An actual tangible ability. I 100% agree. All right.
So it's just a case of, actions proving stronger than words.
I agree. I'm down with you guys. I'm down with you guys. Let's blast them.
Go.
Okie.
If this lady is truly who she says she is, we're gonna die.
Are we gonna stealth and surprise them, or
I mean, that's always my wheelhouse.
I think they already know.
Yeah, I think they're gonna spot us coming.
No, yeah.
Okay.
So charge on the corner and shoot at the Because they're on a star kind of thing.
Okay. You fireball the star, I'll shoot them, and then we'll go from there.
Actually, I'm
after
just
nothing happens.
I'd like to approach. I'd like to walk up to the women and just, excuse me, do you mind telling us what you're doing? I mean, we're here, you're here, we can leave, you can crack on. It's what?
You haven't reached them yet.
Pardon?
You haven't reached them yet.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a little bit of a trick to this hut round the back.
I hear them.
So, as you guys make your way around discussing all of this, you can see the hut and you can see this green flame and 3 individuals standing around it. And as you're getting closer and closer, you can hear them from where you are. And as you're getting closer and closer, you now get a good look at each of these individuals. One of them is blue-skinned with large claws and hair like seaweed that goes down to her chest. She's very, very skinny. You can almost see the ribs on her, and she has the most horrifying visage you've ever seen. You can see one who has green skin with a large hooked nose, white hair that goes down almost to her ankles, wearing grey robes, and it looks like she's carrying a heart of some kind, and bones and gore. And there is another one with purple skin and long black hair, with skulls around her waist and a red robe, the scarf.
Red robe.
And she looks very, very similar to the old lady that you had escorted. And as you get closer, they stop chanting, and this blue lady turns to you.
Hey, Farfo!
Well, seems we have a whole party. Loic, do you wish your family returned to you? Do you wish the observer punished for his crimes? Do you wish to understand the secret of your blood and the secret of Marcus? Then step forward and do away with these interlopers.
No, they're about 50 feet away from you. About 20 feet. So,
20 feet away from each other?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sending you a message.
Turn on the interlopers, Loic, and all you wish will be granted.
If you want to start initiative, Verity, then you can do so.
I'm waiting for a signal from...
This is not a surprise round. If you go to cast a spell, that's going to start the fight.
I'm just going to wait for a signal from Loic, but I'm eyeballing the center where I'd be able to get them all within 20 feet.
Okay, well, go ahead and try and roleplay that, Loic.
I'm gonna message Verity. I'm just gonna tell her I'm gonna fake him out. Ready until after I attack.
Okay, what's the signal?
Right,
okay, I'm gonna hold fireball until I see Loic attack them.
Monkey slut, that's the signal.
I walk up to them. My hands are kind of raised to their sides. Look, got me. Making a ton of sense with what you say. I start to walk closer to them.
Okay, make a deception check.
Oof. This is where I need Rennas.
Deception is charisma based, so.
Yeah, good say.
Your deception's actually better than mine.
I'll happily provide evidence of this because I'm looking at it right now. Your deception is 15. She has a +6 to insights. She rolled a 10.
Okay, that's fine.
So as you get closer and closer, she looks at you and goes, "Do you really believe that I can't smell deceit from a young pup like you? Very well. If your compliance is not... If you will not be compliant with us, then perhaps your death will be enough to upset the observant, revealing his physical form. And then the real fight begins." And at that point, just before you, Loic, and in front of them, 4 holes open up in the ground, fire-like holes. And hands appear out of the ground. Purple skin with sort of black hair. They rise themselves up from the ground, and they have a huge beard that seems to just be made of snakes.
Don't look at them.
I'm like within probably like here now, right?
No, you would have been there.
Okay, thank God.
Can I get initiative from everyone, please?
Ah, fuck it. You have to pry it out of my dead body.
Where am I?
Am I still exhausted?
It's a nice high number.
At this point, it's been 24 hours, Arrabella. You were tired, but I would not say that you are under exhaustion.
Cool, thank you. Did nobody click their token?
Jack, I didn't click my token.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm so
It's
mad.
also very upsetting that... What? Who rolled a 20 then?
Why isn't it with my 18 in?
Fuck, I'm 9.
It would be 18.
I'm so mad I don't have my component, or else I could just straight blast him with the fireball.
18, maybe.
The witch technically undead?
What do you need for fireball?
I need my M component.
Yeah, but like, what does it say? Hold on.
What is the material? Yeah, so if it's nothing, then you might.
Right, so +2. Oh wow.
See. Damage type.
Okay, and descending order. Is that everyone on?
No, Otti's not on there either. She also rolled a nat 20, so she's on 21.
Also, mine should be 18, not 7.
I mean, if I have the components for the spell, I can cast it, right?
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Most of your spells are verbal and somatic. If it requires a component aspect to it, then you can't use it.
I mean, I never specified, so I don't think I would have had it.
Right. Descending order.
Yep, I can't. Oh man, most of
Rennas will go for her.
You need a ball of batshit.
Korgrin, what's your dex?
Just
I
never.
have 0 to dex, so.
Just never specified if I'd have it or not, so I can't say with a good conscience that I do have it.
I know. I was hoping it would be something like ash, so you could like find it around the fireplace and use it.
Yeah.
But no, it's batshit or sulfur.
If anyone finds a fucking newt
And why isn't Toby a bat?
I know.
Toby was a bat.
God damn it!
All right.
I still have counterspell though, which is gonna be really strong against these guys. I think
Same.
you're gonna have to be the AOE Verity. I'm just gonna stick with the Eldritch Blast, then hold up Counterspell.
I'm just gonna do what I do best and hang back and
Okay, Loic, you're up first.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast. This one.
Indeed, he is Leon.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. You throw an Eldritch Blast at her, and she just waves her hand and blows it away.
Second one. Oh my god.
And you go to fire another one, and it just goes in your hand. She goes,
it looks like your master's abandoned you for now.
Korgrin, remember how we're good buddies?
You run away like a little bitch, no worries.
You're gonna be my shield, because we're such good friends, so go on, do your shield thing, and that's my turn.
Do your thing, Korgrin.
Otti, it's your turn.
I will smite you. I'm using my turn to attack you.
1, 2.
Korgrin, I understand your problems, this is not the time for them.
You're good for one thing, and you don't do that one thing right.
Alright, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna smack this one.
Okay, make an attack roll.
We'll fix the sheet.
Yes,
So
I can fix the sheet.
My sheet can still not be trusted.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna do it again then.
Okay, making another attack roll. That is also a hit. So you strike this creature with the snake for beard several times, and you are damaging him, but not to the level you expected you would.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action shove him with my shield, and he's pushed back 5 foot.
Okay. So you push back 5 feet. Alright, that's your turn over. Arrabella is up.
Sorry, did you just say it was my turn?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll try and. Pardon?
Yes, please, your best. Do it.
I have no idea what you guys just said to me.
Your best.
I'm gonna
do your
thank
best.
You. I thought you were telling me to do Beth. I'm like, I'm sure
Do
she's
Beth.
lovely, but I'd like to get her to know her first, you know? I'll try with... Okay, so I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark first on this one. Because I haven't done it in a while, because we've always had Pass Without Trace.
So you spend a spell slot, and you cast Hunter's Mark.
I do, and then I'm going to try it with my Fiend Bow.
Okay.
Just decrease a spell slot before I forget. And then go for my Fiend Bow.
So this...
I'm still on disadvantage. Let's get rid of that.
As you fire this at the creature, your Fiend Bow alights in the manner in which it would do if it was attacking a fiend.
Fab. I'm glad I did this now, because I wasn't sure if they were a fiend or not, but now I know.
But despite that, however, you do miss.
Okay, so I get a +2 attack bonus. That means if I do hit, I get a +2, so that's fine. I'll try Hordebreaker on the one next to it.
Well, let me just read the Fiend Bow. No. So that would have been had the +2, so that would have turned it to a 14, and that would have hit. So you roll.
Okay, so it adds it to that one.
Yeah. So you roll 3d8 for damage, and then I have to make a, and then yeah. So I roll 3d8 damage and then add your modifier.
And that's strength, yeah.
And then I need to make a strength saving throw.
It's +1 for my strength.
No. So, well, no, Fiend Bow's with Dex.
Oh. That's +2 then.
Right. So it's 11 plus 2 plus 1 for your extra. So that's 14 points of damage. And as you hit this creature, it takes several steps backwards. It goes. It doesn't get knocked prone or anything like that. It stays on that. But you can tell that that definitely hurt it.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'll do my second attack. Oh no, wait. No, I'm going to do my Horde Breaker on the one next to it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Clicking things.
Pick everything you want.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
So 3d8 plus 2, and then 1d6.
No d6 because this one isn't Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah, sorry. Ignore the d6.
So it's just 19 points of damage against him. Yeah.
Just 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then for my second attack, I'll go for my Hunter's Marked one.
All right then. That's a hit. Roll damage.
3d8 plus 2, 1d6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 22 points of damage against him. All right. Yeah, just from those 2 arrows, the Fiend Bow is taking its toll on him, and he looks real hurt now.
And that is 3 in a row.
Okay. So that is. Do you want to move anywhere?
Kind of want to hide. Not gonna lie.
You'll have to run over to the hut to hide, unfortunately.
Yeah.
My hut, that's where I'm going.
Basil's still hanging around.
I can get there with my movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'm almost definitely gonna get attacked. Yeah.
Alright. Bellatrix, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to step up next to Otti and sling the alarm at this one.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Mm-mm.
That's a miss. So you go boom, 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 and she just waves her hand, and the rock just goes flipping aside.
Okay. I'm going to try again.
Yep.
Yep.
Same deal again. You just throw several rocks, and she just waves her hand and just knocks the rocks away.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. You're not going to bonus action rage?
No.
Okay. Right, it's fast turn.
Are they still chanting?
No, they're not chanting now.
Okay.
But I just need to go check a spell. Okay. Otti, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Do I see her making a spell?
Yes.
Can I counterspell it?
At what level?
3.
Go make it. Roll a d20.
Is this for the wild magic or just for...
No, this is because she's casting it at 6th level.
The fuck?
What? Okay. Yep. These roll well. These roll well.
Alright. So... Let me just read up on counts, but I think that works. I just want to double check.
That was for the wild magic.
Oh.
Can you still add your modifier to counterspell rolls? Unless I'm...
So the DC was 16.
So I meet the DC.
Meets it, it beats it.
So that means one of the other ones is going to cast counter spell on you.
Fuck the bitch! Come on!
Loic.
So yeah, you go to cast it, and the green one just goes.
Am I for her to do counter spell?
Loic.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Counter spell, that's the counter spell.
Because I'm counter spelling the one who's closest to me.
What are you trying to? What are you trying to?
Is 65 feet away, 70 feet away.
Ah, yeah, you're right about that. So she can't. Okay, so then.
I'll hold it now.
So you counter spell that. And she just goes. And she looks at you, Verity. She goes, "Very well. You have elected the way of pain."
Well, I just want my book back, really. This is for me. I just, stolen property.
No, you didn't do that to protect me. Wow, I'm utterly offended, Verity.
Alright, well that is, she is going to glide down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's where she's going.
Gross.
Alright, Rennas, it's your turn.
The touch.
So, right, I am going to take a shot at the hag down the bottom.
Okay.
Which I have rolled. It's being very slow today. There we go.
That is just a hit.
And I'll do a massive... I mean, that's about as good as it gets.
Okay. So that's 28. Okay, so the arrow finds purchase, and she shunts a little from it, but you don't feel as if that had much of an effect as it would have on her.
I get that, but right. And then I'm going to movement and bonus action to dash up to there.
Okay.
And that's me.
Her turn. She's going to glide forward. 5, 10, 15. Ooh, so many choices. Okay. Oof, oof, oof. Let's have a look-see here. See what we can do. Okay, Otti, can you go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, please?
God damn it!
Oh no. No.
That is a failure.
Oh.
So you look at her as she casts a spell, a spell. She taps into the nightmares of you, and she creates an illusionary. You see an illusionary manifestation of your deepest fears that only you can see, and you are frightened now.
Okay.
So, what is Otti's deepest fears?
Probably Rennas getting out of prison.
It's that guy from Hero Rises. That's her deepest fear.
Yes,
You see,
yes,
you
men
see an image.
in general, women in general, anyone in general, commitment.
You see an image of Rennas being awarded a key to the city.
Well, that doesn't need a key to the city. He has lockpicks.
Being congratulated by all the guards for just being a pleasant sport and never actually really doing anything wrong. And then at that point, Rennas comes up to you and he gets down on one knee and he proposes to you.
I need a minute. I'm gonna be sick.
No.
And according to you, would terrify Otti.
Yes, that would terrify her.
So you are
terrify fucking Rennas as well.
Okay. Yeah, right. That's going to be her turn then. Verity, you're up.
Okay. La. The orb of Oop, the daylight orb. Can I cast that as a bonus?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
The daylight orb. Can I cast that as a bonus action? Back there. Bonus.
Daylight orb.
Bonus action, or do I have to use that as an action?
Oh, well, you mean the orb itself?
Yeah.
That is an action to use.
What level spell is it?
It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
Wait, if you want to use, it depends. If you want to use daylight or do you want to use the light cantrip?
Daylight.
Okay. So
not yet. Let me just think this through. Hold on. So I'm gonna cast Fireball. Oh no, hold on. I'm gonna cast Fireball about here. Actually, no, about here so I can get that other fiend that's in front of Bella as well. So if it's there, I should get that one.
Sorry,
that
which
one.
are you? Sorry, I didn't put you in the right. Are you in that spot or are you in this spot?
I'm gonna further
I mean,
back if possible.
where's Verity standing at the moment? That square or that square?
This square.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to try and cast Fireball here.
Okay. So you go to cast Fireball, and this
spells,
one who is in.
Okay.
Yeah, she is going to counter spell you, and it dissipates in your hand. She cast that at third. She cast that at 3rd level.
That is fine for now. Then I'm. Oh fuck!
Is it fine though?
Unicorn, come on, you can do it.
Okay.
Trask.
Go ahead and roll me a D100, please. Maybe you can get to cast Fireball again.
That would be fucking awesome.
Oh.
What did I roll?
Turn into a plant. 19.
As you go to do this, Verity gets greased up.
Bound. Sorry.
So it's 20 foot.
17, Rennas. Come on.
Fine. I mean, we're in UK. 17's fine.
So Verity casts grease on herself, and now that entire area is slippery. I think you'll need to make a saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. Let me just check.
And then I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to cast Daylight as a bonus action.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw for us, please?
Okay. I'm so tired. Nope, I'm on my ass.
So you fall.
I'm just like on my ass, bonus action, oop, and just cast Daylight from the orb, spending 2 sorcery points to do so.
Well, the orb is an item you use, not a spell that you cast. It's an item.
So I can't do that.
No, unfortunately.
Bye.
But it's like you just the item itself is casting the spell. It doesn't come from your pool of mana.
Well then, for my movement, half my movement to get up, and I'm just going to step back a little bit so I'm out of the grease spot.
Okay, it's difficult terrain in that, I believe.
So 15 movement to get up.
Yeah, no worries. That's easy enough. Easy
just
enough.
1 step to get out, and I'm just going to like.
Yeah. All right then.
Nothing's going my way.
Okay, it is.
What's this bullshit?
Their turn.
Oh wait,
So,
as a bonus action, then I'm going to change my 5 sorcery points into a 3rd level spell slot.
All right then. So this one is coming for you, Arrabella. Let's see. So he's going to make 2 attacks against you. Both of them are at +5. 14 and 10.
My armor is 14 now.
So that's 1 hit on you, 1 miss. Can you make a Constitution saving throw as the snakes on his beard reach out and bite you? You take...
Can I use lucky?
If you want. So you take 8 points of piercing damage. And you resist the poison effect.
I'm so glad I'm a halfling.
Isn't she lucky? This halfling girl.
I was literally just thinking about Britney Spears as well.
Well, I sang it once, but I was muted, and Eddie told me off, so I had to sing it again.
15,
So I was thinking of Britney Spears.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, there. So that one dashed to get to you, Korgrin. Right, there's going to be 2 attacks on two attacks on Otti. 10 and 10. And then 2 attacks on Bellatrix. 15 and 23. 22 then. So both of them hit. So can you make a Constitution saving throw? 5 points of piercing damage, and you resist the poison. And then the second one is 1d. Alright, can you make another Constitution saving throw, please? You save. So you take another... what is it? 3. Yeah, so 6 points of piercing damage. And you... Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, the weapon is hot and emblazoned with power, but you resist the wound effect that it puts on you. Cool. All right, that is all of their turns. Korgrin, you're up. So you got one that's right in your face.
It's just yeeted itself over to me. Action. I'd like to cast Beacon of Hope.
Yep. What's the radius on that?
No radius. It's this spell. This spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. So that's 30 feet.
Yep.
So let me just check. 40, 5, 30, 5. So
everyone except Arri and Rennas, essentially.
Yep. That's it. So I'll just accept that. Everyone minus Arri and Rennas get advantage. I'll just link it into chat. That's a 3rd level. And then bonus action, I'd like to cast Spiritual Weapon behind the thing. I don't know what the thing is. So Snakebeard. The form of a mighty hammer.
Alright then. So where are you casting it, sorry?
Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah.
He's sandwiching Snakebeard.
Okay, so go ahead and make it a melee spell attack with that.
Let's check I've still got it right. Yep.
Against Snakebeard. That is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
That's fair.
Straight over its head, he just dodges out of the way. Okay, that is your turn then, isn't it?
5, 20. Yep, I was just checking the +5 was still right, but yes, it is.
Yeah, okay.
It's my turn.
Alright, so it's Faye's turn. So Faye is just going, and she's going to rush. 5, 10.
Okay.
There. Alright. She is going to cast a spell. So this is going to be a spell attack, and she's going to be aiming this at Loic.
Oof. What spell is she casting?
She's casting a spell at you.
I know what spell.
What do you want to do?
I will counterspell it. I'll try to.
So you spend one of your spell slots to cast a third level spell counter spell, and as she does that, it dissipates in the hand. It was only a first level spell slot.
Half my spell slot's gone.
It was a ray of sickness she was casting at you.
Dang.
That's her turn over anyway. Loic, it's your turn.
Oh, which one blasted at me? This one?
That one.
You heard the Eldritch Blast? Of course. What else would it be?
Okay.
Done it. The water.
Yeah, so you go to cast it, and it just and they're just laughing at it.
Oh my god.
You fire another one, and frustration, it just goes completely wide and blasts off it and hits a tree over in the distance.
Maybe I should have helped these guys. Right, that's it for me.
Alright, that's your turn. Okay. Otti, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one with Wilma.
That is a hit. Roll damage. Okay, so you hit her. You hit it, but it doesn't look like it's doing as much damage as you think it would.
I'm gonna do it again because I have to and want to take advantage of having to attack.
You should be using a burning herb.
Yes, I thought about that afterwards.
Yes, in the cupboard. Oh, also, could you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
With advantage. Wow.
Oh no. You are terrified of this one here. You are frightened of her.
So is it this one and this one at the bottom, or is it just the one?
That one, you were terrified of that one, and you were terrified of this one.
That one. Okay. Okay.
I should have time.
That's me done.
Okay. Arrabella, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to poison spray the one in front of me.
Alright then. Is that a ranged spell attack?
It's within 10 feet.
Oh, within 10 feet, okay.
Yeah, it's a creature you can see within 10 feet of you.
Constitution saving throw, okay. He has advantage on this, and a +4. Natural 20, so yeah.
Yeah.
Is it half damage that way?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so that would be 4 points of poison. Yeah. Oh, no! As you go out to spray the poison on him, it hits him in the body, and it does absolutely no effect to him whatsoever.
Oh,
damn it.
No damage at all.
Thank God it was only a cantrip. Do I still get another attack?
No, that was you cast a spell, so that is your attack.
That's fine. Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Bellatrix, it's your turn. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, yes. With advantage, correct?
You have advantage, yes.
Ooh.
So you save, you look at this creature and realise it's horrifying, but you resist the effect on it.
You're nasty. I would like to. This time I am going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
Decided I'm going to do it, why not? And then I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Alright.
With my glaive, which I'm going to roll manually because I don't trust my sheet.
Okay. That is a miss. He uses his own weapon to deflect yours. He's using they're using glaive themselves, so yeah, they cross with your glaive and just push yours aside.
What a fun fight! I'm going to try again.
Okay. 16 is a hit. Roll damage.
D10 plus.
Ooh, lovely.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
So you hit him, and it doesn't look like he's done as much effect as you think it would. He's still hurt from it, but yeah, he's resisted most of it.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright, fast turn. Oof. Oof. Okay. Oh, dear me. What's that? I have so much things to do.
And this is why I want to be a witch.
Sorry. At the end of your turn, Otti, could you roll another Wisdom saving throw for me, please?
With advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Okay, that's not enough, unfortunately. So, from the effect of the spell that was cast upon you, you take... Oof, this is going to hurt. 20 points of psychic damage.
Oh shit, okay.
Fuck.
Alright, now.
Yeah.
Alright, what does this one do? Let's have a look.
Fuck shit. Fuck shit.
Forming a line. Okay, let's have a look, see. Alright, so she's going to move here. And Bellatrix and Korgrin, can you make dexterity saving throws, please?
Is it against something that I can see or a spell?
Yeah, I mean, you'd see it. You could see it.
Advantage then. Did I click it?
Well done on Korgrin.
Hey.
The most dexterous dwarf ever.
The other one's not.
You only take half damage.
Oh, there's a million.
Right, so you both take 10 points of lightning damage as a lightning bolt arches from her hands, going boom, 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 and strikes through both of you. But you are able to avoid most of the damage. And you succeed on the concentration check. All right. I just need to pause the game for 5 minutes whilst this gets done. All right. So that was Far's turn. All right, Rennas, it's your turn.
Okie doke. Rennas is going to climb up the side of this building. And he would also like to mention that at the half-time interval, he swapped gloves with Korgrin. I don't know if those gloves do anything.
Yes,
He's been wearing them for
so
2 hours.
You have the gloves of climbing now, don't you?
Yes.
So they just what did they actually do? Oh shit! I forget.
One would hope they would help you climb.
You'd like to think so. But I don't know if it helps you climb everything or just certain things or whatever.
The gloves are swimming climbers, so you gain a +5 bonus to strength, athletics checks when made to climb or swim.
Okay,
It doesn't cost you extra movement. So go ahead and make an athletics check as you go to climb up on the top of the hut. You can add 5 to it.
Come on. Oh, it really is rolling slow today. There we go. 9,
Yeah,
13,
that won't be
so
an issue at all. Using the gloves, you're able to find the weakest point and you're able to climb to the top of the roof without any loss of movement.
boom. And then I'm just going to walk over to the top of the roof and aim my bow down at that guy and shoot him, the one right beneath me.
Make an attack roll.
Give it motorbikes.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to step
you swing
back.
down, he just sees you coming up, and he just jumps out of the way in time.
I'm going to step up to there and lie down and hide on top of the roof.
So you're going to become prone, is that right?
I am indeed, because that will help my hidingness.
No.
Okay.
Boom! Did something
they know
right.
That they know you're on the roof. So I'll just say that so you're aware. They know you're on the roof.
That's fair.
They just can't see you at the moment.
They can't burn their own hut down, surely.
It's closed.
Maybe we should burn their hut down.
Can we wait till I'm off the roof first, please?
No.
You have the ring of dex.
Fine.
Okay, so Foe is going to. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right, so she's going to move over here, and it's hard to do it, but basically she wants to position herself where Korgrin and Verity are in a straight line.
That's rude. Why am I being used as the pivot point?
Yeah, so I would say from there she can get you in a straight line. Can you both make dexterity saving throws, please?
Can...
Oh, fuck. Dexterity save.
Oof, ouchies. This not gonna be happy.
Korgrin, do you not get the advantage, or does it not work on dex saves?
Not work on dex save, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Okay, so you both fail. So you both take 35 points of lightning damage.
I'm unconscious.
I'm on 2 health.
What?
As a lightning bolt shoots from her hand, it's going forth in a straight line, goes straight through Korgrin, and he immediately collapses to the floor, and hitting Verity, causing a tremendous amount of damage. But she's able to just keep on her feet just in time. That was their just so you're aware. That was their last 3rd level spell slot.
Fucking bitch.
They have 2 4th level, 2 5th level, and 3 2nd level and 3 1st level. They used their 6th level, and that was counter spells. So. Alright, that is her turn. Verity, it's your turn. Oh, and everybody's wisdom saving throws is now at regular again.
My hammer's gone.
Yeah, your hammer's gone.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and make it look like I'm summoning another fireball, but it's just gonna be a firebolt.
This is where you need to trick me as a DM and say, I'm going to cast a spell.
Well, that's what I was going to do, but then I didn't want you to call me up for being a dirty player.
No, that's the thing. Like, the way actually I want to do this, because we're going to be using more spells going forward, is you need to. I want to assign Korgrin or Zach to be everyone's affiliate spell referee. So I'm going to whisper in saying, I'm going to be casting this spell, and I'm going to whisper in what spell at what level I'm going to be casting. So if it is more or less, he knows what it is I was intending, so I can't change it, and then you guys can also do the same. And then Korgrin, you can just do it with either Meghan or Verity or whoever you want, really. It's when you're casting a spell.
Okay.
So, but I'm going to be generous, and I'm going to say, I think you are going to cast a
I mean, I can roll a deception check if you want me to.
Yeah, actually, at this point, yeah, roll a deception check versus. This would be phase insight.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
She does not.
I think
have
that's
a lot
fine.
of insight. She does not have a lot of insight.
Does she not have 25 insight, no?
No. All right. So yeah. So Faye thinks you're going to cast a fireball. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. You have enraged. She's going to counter spell at 4th level.
Yes.
Psych, bitch! And then as a bonus action, I'm going to change a 1st level spell into 2 sorcery points. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna like.
Right, so you've changed the spell. You've changed sorcery points into spell slots. Is that right?
Spell slots into sorcery points.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take another step back, and I'm just gonna be like, "Fuck!"
All right then.
Like as far back as I can get at this point, I think.
Right, so this one doesn't like the fact that you did that, Rennas, so he's going to climb up. Yeah.
Attack of opportunity from
Arrabella, since he's going 10 feet up, so you get an opportunity attack at melee.
Okay, I'll go with my dagger.
Okay. That is a miss, unfortunately. So you swing, but he's just out there in time. He sees you on the ground, Rennas, and he takes 2 attacks at advantage against you. That's the first hit. And that's the second hit. Can I get 2 Constitution saving throws from you, please? The DC is 12.
If you're talking to us, Rennas, you're muted.
No, I'm not. I'm just ranting.
I'm sorry. Who got one shot?
The first hit is 7 points of damage against you, and the second hit is 6 points of damage against you. So the second one is a save, the first one is a fail. You are poisoned.
Okay, I'm going to half one of the attacks, so if it's 6 and 7, it's the same anyway, but I'll half it down to, so I'll take 6 total.
Yep, no problem.
No, I'll take 9 total damage,
so
and I'm poisoned.
You're poisoned for 1 minute, and you can repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turns. Whilst you're poisoned in this way, you can't regain hit points.
Okie doke.
Just a cherry on top right there.
Alright. Okay, 2 attacks against Otti. Plus 5 to that, so the highest is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Alright, so that'll be the first one. Can I get a con save from you, please? You take 5 points of damage. Oh, you failed. So you are poisoned in the same way that Rennas says. So you repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turn, and during that time you cannot regain any hit points. Alright, the second 2 attacks on Bellatrix. Only 1 hit. Can I get a con save from you, please?
Yeah.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Halved to 1.
Cool.
And you resist the poison effect. That's 1 hit against Korgrin. That's 1 instant death save. Fail.
That thing's still attacking him? Shit.
Two on the first roll. And no, we're on the second attack. The highest was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16. So the second attack doesn't hit. So you're only on 1 death fail at the moment, Korgrin. Okay. Korgrin, it's your turn. Can I get a death save, please?
Success.
That is 1 success. So it's 1 failure, 1 success. The rest of you are seeing Korgrin bleeding out on the ground, and this creature, this bearded monster, is keeping up its attacks against Korgrin. It looks like he's going in. This looks like he's going in for the kill. All right, it's Faye's turn. Oof. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going over here to there. Loic. So I'm just whispering something to Korgrin so he knows what I'm casting.
She's going to cast a spell.
Sorry, I am casting a spell, but I'm sending it to Loic to let you know to let him know I know what I'm casting.
Okay. I have 1 counter spell left, but I'm gonna let this one go.
Right, so she is casting a spell at you. You see her creating the spell in her hands. What are you gonna do?
It's fine. I'm pretty high for health right now.
So you're gonna take it, are you?
Yep.
Okay. So it's a ranged spell attack. That is a miss. So she casts a spell and you're able to get out in time. It hits a tree behind it and you can see it wither away. Even more so, it turns to ash. Okay.
Am I able to tell what the spell was at all? Probably not.
That is her turn over. Loic, can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
Sure. Well, I'm proficient in that. Oh my goodness.
You are terrified of this person here.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You are frightened of her.
I can't attack.
You can't move anywhere closer, and all attacks against her at disadvantage.
Right, I'm gonna target this one then. That makes it easy. Gotta protect Korgrin. I got him into this mess.
Okay.
There we go.
Hit, more damage. So that's 9 points of damage force damage against him. He's not resistant towards that. And he goes back 10 feet.
I'm gonna stand over, like, protecting his body.
You can't occupy the same space as him, unfortunately.
So let's think, what angle are they gonna come in from? Yeah, I'm gonna stand in front of there, and then I'm gonna blast this one.
Okay.
He's hit.
Finally.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Oh god.
Ten points of force damage. And he goes blasting back 10 feet.
That's it for me.
Alright. Otti, it's your turn. You're immune to the fear of that one, but you were still afraid of foe there.
Okay, I'm going to go over to Korgrin. I've taken opportunity attack.
Yep.
And I will take out one of the healing potions from my bag.
Against you. Can I get a con save against you, please?
God damn it.
That's 10 points of piercing damage against you. Then you resist the effects.
So it's just 10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to give Korgrin a potion.
What potion are you giving him?
Hang on a second. Greater. Yeah, give him a greater.
Okay. So that'll be 4d4 plus 4.
Do you want to roll it, Korgrin? Because I have no luck rolling these at all. I'm always better low. I always get all ones.
I tend to roll pretty low, so was it 4d4 plus 4?
Yeah.
That's right.
16.
Alright, 16 hit points are back to Korgrin, and he's back to consciousness. That'll be your turn, Otti. Arrabella, it's your turn.
Okay, just... Yeah, but you can hear me, that's fine. I'm going to... Because he's in the air now, I know I can retreat without an attack of opportunity, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
So I'm going to go back there so I can actually see him on the roof.
Could you do a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Yeah.
This is against the frightening effect, so you have advantage.
Oh.
Right, so you are scared of this person here and you can't get anywhere near her.
That's fine. I don't plan to go near her. I'm going to go against him with my fiend bow.
Righto, make an attack roll. That's a hit, roll damage. 8 points of damage, plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13 points of damage. Oh, he's very hurt now, he's on his last legs. Yeah, he's bleeding all over, he's full of arrows. Yeah, he's not looking healthy at all.
I'll go for my last one, just so that we can get one of them out of the equation, hopefully.
Okay.
No. Oh, plus 2, so it'd be 12, so it's still not enough.
12 is still a miss, unfortunately. And that dissipates your chain, so you've gone back to being at 0. But I believe you did hit the fire resistance effect. Oh, you didn't? I thought you got to 5.
Got to 4.
Okay, no worries. Alright then, Bellatrix, you're up. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes, where's my character? Wisdom.
Sorry, it's a disadvantage because she's still within line of sight. Alright, so you were still frightened of Faye.
Which one's Faye? I don't think I've been frightened yet. This is the first time. Okay. That's fine.
You were frightened by her before.
What was I? I don't need to move, so I'm going to try and hit that dude with my glaive.
Okay, make an attack roll. He sees you coming and just deflects it with your own glaive, knocking you nearly off the balance.
Okay. I'm going to take the momentum and try again.
Okay. That's a miss. He just dodges out the way of this one.
Okay. Then I'm going to, because it's really useful that Loic gets to blast stuff back, I'm going to point at Loic and be like, help me keep these neckbeards at bay, and I'm going to give him Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You get a D6 that you can add to
so you are now inspired as Bellatrix is taking a level in Bard.
It's just a chance to hit for an attack, right? Not damage.
Yeah, just neckbeards. Yeah, not damage.
Any D20 roll, so saving throw, ability check, or attack roll.
Yep, that's right. Okay, it's our turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's not very far away.
Holy shit, I just realised what she can do at will. I negate that.
Sorry.
feet.
That not good.
So she will be casting another spell. I'm just telling Korgrin what it is now.
Instant death. If you have green hair, you die.
Fair.
What are the chances?
So she's casting this spell.
Situational ability, but it's a good one to have green hair.
She's going to be casting it at both Verity and Bellatrix.
I'm gonna have to counterspell that.
Alright, so you counterspell it and immediately dissipate. It was only a first level spell.
Fucking hell!
You've been duped.
She moves down here. Get a little bit closer. Rennas, you're up.
Oh,
like, it's really
Okie doke, so I'm
spell because that's what I was trying to do earlier, but then it's like
how can I say I'm doing a counter spell when I don't really have any other... Ugh.
Yeah.
I have none.
Okay, so I'm still prone, so if I wanted to stand up, and as I stand up, just like slam into him with my shoulder, would that take me an action as well, or would that be...
What, you can stand up and take the shove action?
Yeah, basically, but is that a full action?
Flavor-wise, you'll take half your movement, and you'll do the shove action, so that'll be an opposed strength check.
I mean, if I've got to use my action, I might as well just stab him.
Yeah. Up to you.
Yeah, okay, I will stab him with my rapier then. I will stand up and stab him with my rapier.
Okay then, so make an attack roll, please. And that breaks your stealth for all of the other creatures, just so you're aware. That's a hit, roll damage. Alright, so you, he tries to strike you down with his glaive, you immediately kick to your feet, dodge to it, and you shove your rapier straight through its eye. You withdraw it, and it falls back downwards, bursting into a cloud of ash.
Yes! Okay, look, and then I will end my turn by hiding, seeing as he's dead now.
Good job.
Okay, so that's your turn. Do you want to do bonus actions, Rennas?
Yeah, I'm just hiding as a bonus action.
Also, could you do a wisdom saving throw, please?
I can. This is not going to go well.
Now that
about as well as my stealth throw.
Alright, you are frightened of this one.
I am frightened and I am not hidden. I am the worst rogue ever.
Yeah. Okay. Foe's turn. Alright, foe. Oof. Alright, she's going to cast a spell.
Fucking bad.
This is one that's going to be against which is going to be against Arrabella. Korgrin. No, Leon.
Yes, Leon.
Okay.
Right. Leon, stop it. Okay, so, that's happening. Is anybody else going to be doing anything?
I'm letting it go.
Armor class doesn't matter to spells, does it?
Loic, he said return to the lab.
Depends on the spell. If it's a ranged spell attack, then yes. If it's a saving throw, then no. So it depends on the spell.
And can I do reactions once it hits me?
You think
depends on the reaction.
No, you have no idea, Loic.
Korgrin, I'm going to whisper something to you and let me know if I can do it, because you know what the spell is.
Who now? To me or to Jack?
To you, because you don't have to tell me what the spell is.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But, like...
Right, well, the spell's coming at you, Arrabella.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit. You can do that.
Where is this whisper coming?
Yeah, it's not coming.
Okay.
It just hit me.
Oh, wait, it's...
Hit me with your rhythm stick.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Of course I can.
You take 7 points of poison damage, and you resist the poison effect.
So just 7 points of poison damage.
That's right, yeah.
That's not a problem.
Oh, sorry, can I make my poison check save again at the end of my turn? I forgot to do that.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, I completely forgot. God damn my
The
laptop
DC
today.
12.
Oh, can I absorb elements?
Okay.
Jack, can I absorb elements? It's a reaction spell.
If you want to reduce that down to 3.
Oh no.
And I've got resistant to poison, and I can use poison in my next melee attack, I want to say?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, Verity, it's your turn.
About resistance.
Okay, so I'm swapping more spells for sorcerer points.
Yep.
And then, sorry, just gonna message Korgrin with what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm gonna be using a spell.
Doke.
It's gonna look fiery.
Right. Far is going to not do anything.
Okay, well then that's 3 scorching rays at her.
Gotta make ahead and make 3 ranged attacks.
Is it including my own spell attack bonus?
It's including your spell attack bonus, or are you using the tiara?
I'm using the tiara.
It'll be the tiara's spell attack.
And what is that?
And she couldn't have even counterspelled that anyway, so.
Oh.
Because that's a magical item.
Okay, so what's the spell attack bonus on the tiara? Because I don't think you told me, because when I last used it, I was like, +3.
Oh, it's a helm of description. So no, it's a circlet of blasting, that's what it is.
Bonus of +5.
+5.
+5. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I do 3 ranged spell attacks, right?
That's right, yeah.
5.
2.
It's 1 miss. 1 miss, 2 misses.
Come on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you fire the scorching rays out, and she just goes, ah! And she just dodges inside us, so each of them go into the ground behind her.
I'm rolling real bad today.
Yeah.
I am
all just rolling absolutely shite.
The rolls are just not with you. Are you moving anywhere, Verity?
just gonna move up a bit, so I'm hopefully not in like the same kind of line as Corgi and those guys from what's her face over here.
Yeah. Well, just draw a line from your portrait to the other portrait and just see what would make a straight line and where, because the range on that spell is 100 feet.
Yeah. This way, I'm just kind of like.
Yeah. All right then. It's the creature's turn.
Yeah, I'm out of line this way.
So this guy's going there, and he's getting 2 attacks against Korgrin at advantage. So the first miss on the first one, miss on the second one. Okay. However, this guy's going there, and he also gets 2 attacks at advantage. That's a hit. No crit. So only 1 hit. Can you make a con save, please?
Mm-hmm.
You take 8 points of damage, and you are poisoned, and you cannot regain hit points until you resist the poison effect after a minute of each of your turns.
How much damage was that? Sorry.
That's 8 points of poison damage.
No, on your. That was the. Which attack hit? So, is it a glaive attack or was it like the beard?
It's the beard.
Okay, is that magical or non-magical?
Sorry, no, it's not poison damage, it's piercing damage. My apologies.
Okay.
So, I would say his beard is magical, in a way. Because it's basically just snakes, but he's a devil, so...
And then, do I take any damage from the poison, or...?
No, it's just the poison effect. Okay. Anyway, it is your turn.
Fucking ruined all the plans I had for what I was going to do.
Can you start off by making a wisdom saving throw, please?
Can. E3 is what came through.
Someone rolled well for something. It's a miracle.
Okay, so you stare Faye in the face, and you are not afraid of her.
Fucking right, I'm pissed off. It's the poison effect, so is it any healing is cancelled, or just the damage I took from the poison effect can't be healed?
So you can't be healed until you get rid of the effect.
That's fair enough.
You can't regain hit points, essentially.
Good doke. Right, what do I want to do? Rules question.
Yeah.
Ranged spell attacks against the person in melee with you, or is it while someone is in melee with you, all ranged spell attacks are at disadvantage?
If a ranged spell attack is attacking somebody who's within 5 feet of you, then it's a disadvantage.
If I wanted to attack someone else, I wouldn't be at disadvantage.
That's right, yeah. As long as they're over 5 feet, if they're over 5 feet away, there's no disadvantage.
That is fantastic. I am going to cast a spell. Okay. We'll whisper this to Verity.
Yeah, whisper it to me. Yeah, no, they're not going to do anything.
Fantastic. I haven't even finished typing it, so should I even bother? But I may as well.
So I'll be honest, they only have one opportunity to do counter spell again.
That's fair enough. So, depending on the outcome of this roll, before you tell me whether it hits or not, I may consider adding my plus 10.
Alright then.
So, I very rarely do ranged spell attacks, so bear with. D20 plus proficiency plus spellcasting modifier, so I will not be adding anything to that.
That just hits her.
Fantastic. So we are going to do spells.
Is it Guiding Bolt?
It too fucking right it is at second level.
I knew it would be.
4, 5. I mean, it's not like I have many ranged spell attacks, to be fair.
I know. Alright, go and roll it down. Alright, that's 16 points of radiant damage against her.
Which one you hitting?
This one I want to say. That was the one I was aiming for this one.
Cool.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I was looking at somebody else completely else, so actually add 16 to her. So I just took away. So yeah, no, that you would definitely hit that one. So that's minus 16 to her. Alright, so yeah, she definitely looks like she was hurt from that.
And
Killed that old woman in the woods, I swear to God.
I want a bonus action.
Oh, you're not afraid of that. No worries. Okay.
2 seconds. Sorry, I know I'm drawing my turn out.
What do you want to do?
Bonus action. No, that's not a bonus action. Bonus action. I will mass healing word. I know I can't heal myself, so I will just give it to everyone else that I can.
Rennas also can't be healed.
That's fair enough.
Rennas isn't too bad, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I say too bad, I can still be killed in 1 hit, but what else is new?
Everyone minus me and Rennas gains 4 hit points.
It's not temporary, is it?
That's
4 hit
healing.
points for everyone. Hit points for everyone. Okay, it's Faye's turn. Okay, she's going to stare at you, Arrabella, and her eyes widen. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please? Oh no. You are overwhelmed with an energy that completely and utterly overwhelms your system. You immediately drop to 0 hit points and you are unconscious.
Fuck.
Fair.
That is her turn. Loic, you're up.
I'm still frightened by this one.
That death glare, man. If it fails, it's devastating. Alright, what are you doing, Loic?
Am I still frightened by this hag? Was last turn, but
You are afraid of that hag.
I'll target this with disadvantage.
At the end of your turn. If you Eldritch Blast that one, it's a disadvantage.
The second Eldritch Blast, the 10, I'm gonna add my Bardic D6 onto.
You're at disadvantage, so both of those are still the same attack. That's still like your first Eldritch Blast. You've still got another Eldritch Blast, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
But I was wondering if I could add the Bardic Inspiration onto...
Yeah, you can add this, so roll that D6. 12, unfortunately, is still a miss.
I'll target it again with disadvantage. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Shouldn't have done that, but yeah, okay.
Plus 2 to that. Yeah. No, plus 3. So 6. So 12. That's 15 points of damage against you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Took away the damage. Let me make that saving throw. Here we go.
That is a fail. As you are hit by this weapon, you are wounded by it, and it has a burning sensation.
Crabs.
That will take an effect coming to your next turn, and if that guy attacks you,
I will push him back. Or at least try.
Make the attack. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh man, this has not been my day.
No. Alright. He's blasted 10 feet backwards. And that's your turn over.
Actually, I'll stay right there.
Yeah.
Can
you repeat your wisdom saving throw, please?
Coming right up.
Can I take opportunity attack on him if he's been blasted? I don't.
No, because it was not his choice.
Yeah, it's a blast.
Okay, so you will continue to be frightened of her.
Cool.
Right. Otti, it's your turn. Now, you've already resisted the fear of this person, so you are no longer afraid by her, and you're immune for that 24 hours.
Okay, that's perfect. I'm going to Burning Hands this guy here.
Okay, that's a dexterity saving throw from him.
Yeah.
19 to save, so he takes half damage. That's weird.
Why has that rolled so many dice?
Yeah, that is really weird. Alright, I'm just going to go with the
3d6.
first one. So 9,
yes.
So half that down to, there's going to be 4 points of fire damage against him.
Okay. That's it, I can't do anything else.
Alright, Arrabella, can I get a death save, please?
Of course.
You are back with 1 HP.
I'm alive!
Nice.
Legend!
Can I shout bitch
That's
in
your
Abyssal?
turn over. That is
Can I
your
just say-
turn over.
Can I not just say a
Abyssal?
bitch? Yeah, I want to say bitch and Abyssal to the green fucker there.
She, unfortunately, she doesn't speak Abyssal.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. It was never meant to be understood.
She speaks Aquan and Giant. Okay. Bellatrix, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to... Where's my tools gone? How far? 15.
So, this guy here looks really weak. She looks hurt. Foe and Far are still looking pretty healthy, and this guy is about halfway there.
Oh, okay. I'm going to sling the alarm at the green one, Faye.
Faye, okay, make a ranged attack, please.
Where's my character sheet gone? Sling the alarm. Oh, for fuck's sake.
So, vroom, 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 vroom. You just completely miss it altogether.
My rolls have been so shit. I've gone all of them. Okay. Another one.
That's a hit, roll damage.
Finally.
Are you afraid of her? Sorry, I can't remember if you are.
I'm
I
afraid
think you are afraid of her.
Oh, I think I am, yeah.
Yeah. So can you? Can you just re-roll that at disadvantage, please?
Yes.
Unfortunately, that now becomes a miss.
I forgot I was afraid of her.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, wait,
you can repeat
wait.
You can repeat your wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn, though.
I should have had advantage because of guiding bolt, so that would have.
Yeah, so that would negate it. You're right. So that will hit. That will be 5 points of damage against her. Thank you very much for. Well done for remembering.
5 points of damage.
Alright. It's Far's turn.
I'm helping, guys.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please, Bellatrix?
Yes.
I'm just going to whisper it to Korgrin.
Oh, I'm going to die, huh? Not today, bitches!
Damn it. So she takes a spell and you feel your muscles like locking up on you, but you shake off the effect.
No. Stop it.
She has 2 of those left and 2 first levels off and one fifth level. Okay. That's her turn. Rennas, you're up.
Okie doke. Rennas is going to fire a shot at that one.
Okay, make an attack.
I'm assuming I'm not in stealth after my roll of 12 last turn.
That's right, yeah.
Could really do with my triple advantage. Yeah, it's taken ages for me to roll today.
That is just a hit.
Thank fuck for that, right.
You get your sneak attack.
I do. I mean, that just is that not just me all over? Does that not just answer everything you ever wondered about Rennas and his dice rolls? Go fuck the dice gods. And Rennas tries to stealth.
I am so sorry.
We need help.
Okay.
Just
unfortunately, that's going to be half to 4 points of damage because he was just sitting against you. Oh my.
I mean, honestly, fucking honestly.
Our frustration, you're just like, fuck! And you sort of sit down thinking you're hiding, but you're not. Okay. Oh dear. Alright, so Foe is going to cast a spell at you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's out of range of any counters. No, she's actually in range of Verity's counter spell, so I need to whisper it to Korgrin.
Is she casting it on?
Oh, sorry, can I roll my wisdom save to try and break my scaredness as well?
Yes, please.
I'm sure that'll be another crit one.
That'd be it. Like, yeah.
Still scared?
Okay. Yes, you are still scared of her, unfortunately. Anyway, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Who now?
Against Rennas.
Okay, sorry, I missed that you was going against me. My apologies.
You resist, so
Fuck
you feel
me.
your muscles.
I did something.
You feel your muscles locking up into place, but you shake off the effect.
Thank you.
She's going to move over here. Verity, you're up.
Okay. Just gonna message Corgi. Hold on. Fuck it. Okay, so I'm gonna change all my sorcery points to another 3rd level spell.
Right.
I'm gonna look. The purple one's called Fae, right?
No, the purple one's Far. far.
The purple one is
The
far.
green one is Fae. The green one's the one we've been hurting.
Okay. I'm gonna look far dead in the eye.
You are out of range of counter spells, so they can't get you. So.
They're all out of range.
Yeah, they're all out of range. Like the closest one to you is Faye, but she's 35 feet away. So what spell are you casting?
Should they do it?
Fireball. That will get Rennas as well. If you're casting it there, that'll get Rennas.
Even if he's up on the roof?
Would have to travel.
Actually, you are right. He's 10 feet up. So yeah, okay. So that'll be 2 dexterity saving throws from Faye and Foe. Alright, so this is for Faye. plus 1, so that's 11 to save. And then Foe is 20 to save.
Okay, they both save, but that's still like...
Really? Faye would fail with an 11.
Yeah, the 11 doesn't save, surely.
No.
Yeah, cool. Surely.
Roll damage.
Fuck them up.
Oof. That hurts Faye. She's very hurt from that, but she's still standing. And
fuck Faye.
Takes half of that. That'll be 12 points of fire damage.
And then like, I'm so fucking spent right now.
They're spent too. They've only got like the tiniest spell slots left, plus 1/5 level.
Yeah.
And Faye's looking fucked up now. So like part of her body has been scorched away from the explosion. Alright, did you want to move anywhere?
I'm still not in any lines here, am I? One sec.
Alright. Okay. Right, this person's coming in towards you, Bellatrix, to attack rolls against you. Natural 20 and a hit. So I'll do the natural 20 first. Can I get 2 Constitution saving throws from you?
Yes.
Oh, one sec. Bonus action, changing my level 1 spell to point.
No worries.
Oh no, I
okay,
use
four points of damage. 4 points of damage against you, and you are poisoned. You cannot regain heals, and you are wounded.
Okay.
So,
4 points.
So you take 13 points, half down to 6 because of your rage.
Well,
and the first
4 points halved as well.
Yes, the 4 points will be half the 2.
Cool.
So that is her go. This one's going here. Going to attack Korgrin. They recognize you as a paladin. You're a glowing man. They fucking hate paladins. Well, not paladins. They hate holy people. So it's 1 hit, and the second one is a hit as well.
What's their pluses?
Their pluses is 5.
Ah, shit. Right.
You're not poisoned, are you? Well, you are poisoned. So just roll Constitution saving throw for the glaive. The first one is
1, 2.
All right. So you resist the wounding effect. You take 5 points of damage from the beard, and then you take 5 points of damage from the glaive.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Fuck.
Down. All right. There'll be 2 attacks against Korgrin from the one who's still up. Advantage. First one is a 21. That's 1 death save fail. And the second one is a miss.
Fuck.
So that's them. Okay, Korgrin, you're up. Death saving throw, please. 1 success. Faye's turn.
We've genuinely done nothing this fight.
I mean, I'm exactly the same, and I haven't died.
Rennas, you're afraid of Faye, aren't you?
I am.
She's going to look at you. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
I have rolled. There we go. Fuck's sake.
You see her and you're overcome with this powerful necrotic energy and you immediately drop to 0 HP and are unconscious.
We're all gonna die.
That death glare, man. That death glare. She's the weakest one health-wise and physically, but...
The death glare is the problem. It's the fact I'm incapable of hiding. She shouldn't have been able to know I was fucking there. I failed 2 stealth rolls in a row with a +9 to stealth.
Alright, Loic, it's your turn. And this will be the final round before we call it a day, for a day, guys, because obviously I have to take about half an hour of the extra breaks.
We're gonna target this with Eldritch
Can you not just finish it off quickly so we can roll new characters for next week, Jack?
I don't want the guys to die. Right, that's a hit. Roll damage.
So, Tiefling Bard team? Tiefling Bards?
Let's do it.
Oh, 12 points of
Forged Artificer, thank you very much.
Looking pretty bad.
He's still up.
I'm going to make a soul.
I'll push that one back then.
Okay. Make an attack roll. That's a miss, unfortunately.
That is it for me on my turn.
Alright. Otti, it's your up. Korgrin's down again, and so is Rennas.
Ow. Okay. I'm gonna chromatic orb that one there.
Make a ranged spell attack, please. That... a miss. Just a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action push this guy 5 foot back.
Okay, you need to make an actual attack action with your weapon in order to do the bonus shove, I believe.
Okay. I've nothing else.
You have action surge, don't you?
Action surge, yeah.
I do have action surge.
And you also have second wind.
It takes me 1 second. It's only for myself though, and I'm not too worried about myself.
So
okay, I'm gonna action surge.
That guy's looking really hurt, and so is Faye.
I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna firebolt the Faye.
Okay, make another ranged spell attack, please.
Please, please.
That's a miss. So you just throw spell after spell, but she's just dodging out of the way, and she's getting closer to you now.
You are an absolute bitch. I hate you. Go away.
Arrabella, it's your turn.
Am I still afraid of her?
I'm going to say no, because you went unconscious, the effect wears off.
Okay, cool. So what?
But, actually, that's the thing. Once you're afraid from her, once that effect ends, you're immune to it for 24 hours, so you don't need to make any more saving throws from her.
Okay. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I go with poison?
What do you do?
Do I go with poison or do I go with arrows? I don't even know. I'm gonna go with poison. I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna go with poison, because it's got the higher attack.
Okay, make the attack roll.
Please fucking hit. No.
It's a con save, is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fine. Yes, it is.
It just hits.
Yeah, so it's DC 14 save.
That's +3 to that. That's a 21 to save, so you take half damage.
So she takes half damage.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so she takes 5.
5 points of damage.
Okay, and then
as you spray this onto her, she just goes, and you can see like, her part of her skin is melting away, and she collapses down to one knee, and she looks up at you.
I wish I could attack her again, but a spell takes both my attacks off me, and I'm going to bonus action neck a health potion. So.
Okay. Remember, you still have your hunter's mark, and you can bonus action transfer that to other people.
Yeah, but like if I've got 1 HP.
No worries. Bellatrix, it's your turn.
Okay.
7 hit points back for you.
This guy look hurt?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I'm gonna sling the alarm at him.
Okay, make a ranged attack, please.
Okay. $18 a hit?
That's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
We actually hit something.
Actually hit something.
8 damage. So he's still standing, but he's definitely hurt from that.
Okay, another try.
Okay, make a second attack. That's definitely a hit. Roll damage. So you throw, boom, boom, and it hits across the head. Once you can see a crack in the skull happening. And he goes into attack again, and the second one just goes straight through his eye. You can hear a sickening crack as the back of his skull is caved in from the blow. And he falls down to the ground and bursts into ash.
Okay.
Alright, so you're going.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Far's turn.
Oh wait, I can do a bonus action.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Oh, Otti, fuck him up. Bardic inspiration.
Who are you giving it to?
Otti.
Otti. Okay, so Otti, you have a D6 inspiration. Right, Har is going to cast the spell. Do you have any counter spells there, Verity?
Maybe.
Well then, I will be whispering this to Korgrin.
Good play.
Far is going to target Verity, Loic, and Arrabella.
I will try to counter that.
You're out of range.
Oh shit, okay, disregard.
Verity has spell sniper, so that's the only reason why she can do it.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
What, are you going to do it?
I can't.
You can't do it. Okay, righto. So, three pellets of force energy come shooting out from Far's hand. One hits you, Verity, and deals 4 points of force damage. One hits you, Loic, and does 2 points of force damage. One hits you, Arrabella, and does 2 points of force damage.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
And she is going to move there. Rennas, can I get a death save, please?
I have rolled, I promise.
1 success. It's foe's turn. She is going to... She's going to use the last one that she can do with this and cast a spell at Arrabella. It's going to be a ranged spell attack. Nobody is within the range, I think. Yeah. It's +5 to this. 15 to hit you, Arrabella?
I'm going to cast my first level spell slot of shield as a reaction.
Alright, so that makes it miss, and that means I'm going to have to hide my attack rolls against you from now on, knowing that you have that spell.
Oh, I did tell you, I promise. And I can only use it once in 24 hours. Once for a long rest, sorry.
I forgot. Alright, Verity, it's your turn.
Who looks the weakest right now?
Of all of them, Faye. She's down on her knees at the moment.
Green girl, get her.
Yeah, so... bonus action, spell to spell slots. Firebolt at that bitch.
Firebolt.
Oh, I'm quick next. Tides of Chaos to make it an advantage.
Okay, can you roll a d100 for me?
What's gonna happen now? Well, I did it at advantage anyway. D100.
Yes, please. Those are hits. 87.
Same, Leon.
Choose a random person within 60 feet of you, Verity.
Oh, Jesus.
Faye.
Random person. I'm gonna roll a d20 because I don't think I could do it randomly, clearly.
Okay.
Hold on, let me just sorry, it's loading up so I can't see.
You got 9 fire damage against her, but as she's hit with a fire, it doesn't look like it did a lot of damage against her.
Okay. Does that have to be enemy or friend?
Oh, anyone you want.
Okay.
60 feet.
Alright, who's unconscious right now?
Korgrin's unconscious and Rennas is unconscious.
I guess it's Otti then.
Otti, you a strange energy shifts around your feet and you are now floating. She's cast Fly on you.
And a D10 for the wild magic. Wait, do I do D10?
No. What's going on? Why am I flying?
So
what did you do?
You can now fly.
You can move 60 feet now. So you don't
fly for?
I believe it's a
10 minutes.
Or 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh,
you can
okay.
move 60 feet. Any direction.
Cool.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do, Verity?
I'm just gonna look at the. Wait, is she still up?
Yes.
What, Far?
Yeah.
Faye's still up.
Oh, yeah, no, Far. Faye is still up, yes.
Fuck's sake.
It was Faye she was aiming at. I don't know if you.
The weakest of them lot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was Far because I saw a circle come from Far.
No, it was Faye.
Alright, so let me add 5 HP to her because she doesn't take a lot of damage from fire damage. And then I'll take 9 fire damage away from Faye. As you fire the fireball, Faye looks at you and she goes, ah! She gets hit in the head and her head explodes.
Ew!
And the lifeless body falls to the floor. Anyone who was afraid of Faye is no longer afraid of her.
I'm sure my unconscious body is thrilled to not be afraid of her.
Good job, Arri.
I'm no longer spooked, thank God.
Did you want to move anywhere, Verity?
I'm just gonna be.
Alright, it's there.
One sec, wait. I'm gonna run up to Corgi.
Yep.
I've got him, you get Rennas. Totally.
You can't heal him. You can't heal me either.
The poison.
It's poison.
The poison that they've taken before.
So we can't regain health.
Just have to roll out of it.
Hold on. The poison only lasts for a minute, so I would say because it's not an overarching thing, now that he's gone unconscious, he can get hit points back.
That is very, very generous of you.
Yeah, okay.
Jack's not trying to kill us.
And plus, Korgrin is resistant against poison shit anyway, so because he's a dwarf.
Yeah, you're a dwarf!
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, Corgi.
You forgot about that, didn't you, Jack?
I really did. Completely whiffed that.
Well, in
Been
any
rolling
case,
with advantage this entire time. I had a crit, and that still didn't matter, so...
Yeah. Otti, you get an opportunity attack.
I'm gonna Wilma.
Smack it with your hand.
Right, do it.
And then I'll smack it with
Yes!
Natural 20.
Finally!
Alright, roll your damage.
You're getting some good rolls.
Let's roll it twice.
Okay, so you rolled 8, so that's 16 plus 5, 21 points of damage. Unfortunately, I have to half that because he is resistant against that. So it brings it down to 10, but that seriously fucking hurts him. He's down on his last legs now. It's going to make one attack against Verity.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh no.
I have 2 hit
No.
points.
He missed!
Second attack against Verity.
Ow.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
My AC is 14. Hit. Down.
Yeah, you are down.
Oh, wait! Hold on. Just double check something. Hold on.
Sorry.
This could fuck me over, but, Okay, so, 6th level feature, Bend Luck. I can spend 2 sorcery points, which I now have, to take a D4 away from it. So even if I rolled a 1, it would be under my AC, I think. And therefore it won't hit.
Was it a reaction?
It's a reaction. Bend Luck.
Reaction. So let me just determine if it's the kind of reaction that happens before or after I roll the damage.
You roll it, but then it's before the action takes place.
Sorcerer.
To be fair, she did say wait before you rolled the damage.
Yeah.
Like, it's not fine. I'll keep the sorcery points and just be unconscious.
Yeah, no, I will allow that to happen. So then that makes it because it just if you roll a 1, that's still a hit. So you need to roll more than 1.
Come on, you can do it. Yeah!
All right. So he misses against you.
Fuck yes.
That
Good
does,
job.
of course, invoke Tides of Chaos thing. So again, at any point you want to make me roll a D100.
All right. 2 attacks against Bellatrix.
Me?
16 to hit.
That hits.
And that's a miss.
Not all misses, yeah.
So just need to double check. Alright, since he did not hit you with his glaive, you don't take any extra damage. And are you already poisoned?
Yes.
Right, so then you only take 10 points of damage. Half
Up
to
to
5.
5? Cool.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Alright, Korgrin, can I get a death save, please?
Okay.
1 failure.
It's a fail. Okay.
Failures
And
now.
that will take it.
You're okay.
I had it was a hit from one of the bearded devils.
Yeah.
So you're on 2 failures, aren't you?
I'm indeed.
Okay. So next round is gonna count it, guys. But we're gonna call it there.